Hey writers, I'm Lee Jessup, career coach for emerging professional screenwriters, as well as business of screenwriting professor with the David Lynch grad program for cinematic studies. If you have watched my videos for any length of time, you know that I try to share with you what I'm getting about the industry, where the industry's at, where the appetites are, where we are with the contraction, yada yada. I've been hearing for a while now that there is appetite for original scripted content on the feature side. I think my first conversation post strike that really struck me was with a manager friend in March of 2024 when he said to me, yeah, features are where it's at. In fact, he moved away from agenting world, where his toe was squarely dipped on the TV side, to the feature world because he saw a lot of potential action in that space. We've seen some material in the box office that definitely implies an appetite for original voices. Now, a lot of you can watch this and tell me, well, here's what's happening in movie theaters now. The Roses just came out. You have to remember that what we're seeing in the movie theater now has been in development for 2, 3, 4, 5 years before it actually shot. So it's not actually a snapshot of what's happening in the industry. It's a snapshot of where the industry was a year or 2 or 5 ago. For right now, we are seeing more spec sales in the market, but that is not why I'm recording this video, right? I'm always looking for evidence that what I believe to be true is in fact true, or something that will refute it. I've talked to enough agents and managers and producer friends, and have done enough panels that I've been privileged to be on with the likes of David Boxerbaum and Adam Kolbrenner and the Jeff Portnoys and John Zazirnis of the world, who all talk about the value of original storytelling. But is the proof in the pudding, right? Is that real, or is that just a party line? Because that's the easiest thing to say. Well, something happened recently that I wanted to share with you because I think it speaks to the truth behind, are people really interested, curious, excited about original storytelling and original stories from unknown writers? So here's the scenario. A writer that I work with, who really doesn't know very many people in the industry at all, was able to get one referral, to a big name manager, right? You get a referral, you never know what will happen. But the manager read the log line and said, hey, I want to read this. This sounds really interesting. I've never read anything like that. And the writer was invited to send in his script through the referral. So far, so good, totally normal, thrilled that he got a script request. You never know what will become of that, and there's no guarantee that the script will actually get read. So why am I recording this video? Because this manager was a big manager. This manager is a name manager with many name clients, and I would guess that whenever that script hit his desk, Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, that manager was not sitting on his hands going, well, did my job, nothing else to do now. Managers are always busy. This is an industry where we are chronically strapped for time, right? But yet, that manager read the script and got back to the person who referred the writer within 24 hours. Let that sink in. Within 24 hours. Yes, did it help that there was a referral? Absolutely. And I'm not taking away from that. But the bottom line is that the manager read this brand new writer that did not have an industry track record, who really just had an interesting concept and somebody vouching for them within 24 hours. Now, we could argue that it was the concept itself was so outstanding and unique. I'm familiar with the material. It is unique. It is well written. I like the script. But is it the thing that you'll hear about and go like, oh my God, how come nobody's ever done that before? Great script, but I don't believe in those ideas that how come nobody's done that one before. So I think that the reason I want to sit down and record this video about having courage in my convictions, about the state of the original storytelling feature market, is because I'm seeing behaviors in the marketplace that tell me pretty emphatically that it's not just a party line. People are looking for those original voices, for those original stories that really stand out. And the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in a very big manager reading material within 24 hours of receiving it, not because he had nothing better to do, but because the appetite is there. So take that, do with that as you will. Just wanted to share it with you. As always, subscribe for more, as more will be coming. And hopefully we'll connect soon. Bye.